there, how we doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one right here is going to be for, excuse me, September 2nd, which is a Tuesday. And this particular reading right here will be for my Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. We're going to start today at Pisces. Pisces, well, heck, what happened there? Okay, sorry. Well, this one's for Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Let's see what you get. Okay, we're starting with the Lovers. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Alrighty, Pisces. 10 of Pentacles. So the focus today is on building to the 10 of Pentacles. I don't know, this is definitely where your focus is at today. Your focus is on, I don't know how you intend to get there, what road you intend to take, which people you intend to have with you on this road. You're definitely trying to plan for your future right now, so it's very forward facing, right? You're trying to figure out, I think you're trying to figure out which car you're going to drive down this road and which people you're going to put in the car with you, type of thing. Okay? That's how I see that. On one side we have the Lovers, on the other I have the 4 of Pentacles. So there is, I think the major decisions you're trying to make today is what people is it that you want to build with to go towards this abundance, go towards your legacy. So these feel like rather deep and I feel like decisions that need to be made that are very deep and have lasting sort of repercussions, huh? 4 of Pentacles is all about you hanging on for dear life to something. The Lovers and hanging on. I don't feel like this is a person you're hanging on to this time. This time I feel like you're hanging on to a dream or something, like you're hanging on to an ideal. You have something, you have this dream in your head, a vision or a fantasy, and you're refusing to let go of it because you know you can achieve it. This is just a matter of you picking which people you're going to pick to go with you on this journey to achieving this goal. There you go. So that if you're working this hard to pick which people, which is what keeps coming into my head, then obviously you have more than one option to pick from. But it definitely looks like you are seriously contemplating exactly who you're going to put in that car. That's what it feels like. Your energy today feels a little stressed out just because I think you know the decisions you're making right now have lasting consequences. Okay? All right. From there we go to Aries. What do we got for Aries today? Aries. Let's see. Aries. Okay. Aries, Aries, Aries. There we go. What you got? We've got the Fool, okay, the 2 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. Okay, Aries, well, you are also stuck at some kind of you've got a decision that needs to be made here, and you're struggling with it, it looks like. You're looking towards your future, and you're ready to take a leap of faith. So what are you struggling with? Let me see. You're ready to take a leap of faith towards your future. Got that. There's something here that you have to close out. You have to decide what you're closing out and what you're taking with me. This almost feels like you've gotten yourself into a situation where you have more than one situation. Like maybe you have 2 jobs right now and you can only take one. You're going to have to let one go. You could have 2 jobs. You could have 2 girlfriends. You could have 2 boyfriends. I don't know what you've got 2 of, Aries, but you've got 2 here of something. And now it's time for you to move forward. And you can only take one with you is what this feels like. I don't think the 2 things that you have necessarily know about each other. Even if it's 2 jobs, 2 houses you live in. I don't know what it is, but there's 2 of something here and you've got to make a decision between the 2 of them. You have to decide between these 2 so that you can go forward. And it's like that's the only block standing between you and going forward. It's a weird, it's hard for me to describe what I see in my head, but it's like, yeah, there's like this block, like a gate, we'll say. And it is the 2 things you have to choose between. And as soon as you choose one, then the other side will open up and let you through. That's how I see it in my head. So I don't know. It feels like whatever it is, there are 2 of them. There's 2 that you're choosing between. Could be what state to live in. I'm not sure, but there's definitely 2 things that you're going between right now. And as soon as you do that, you get to move forward because you're ready. Like you're packed and ready to go, but you got to do this one thing to be able to go forward. That's what I got. Okay, here we go. Now to Taurus, right? Okay, Taurus. Let me see. Taurus. Okay. Taurus, 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 Taurus. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the World card. Okay. So the focus is on some sort of a small love offer or an apology. I feel like this is an apology. You're presenting right here as the Queen of Pentacles. So you are nurturing, abundant, you're grounded, you're very logical, everything you do is very meticulous, you know what I'm saying? You move slowly, but everything's done right. Everything you do is done right. We'll put it that way. You're like the Martha Stewart of the Queens, okay? Everything you do is done right, okay? With the Page of Cups here, and then the World on the other side, I feel like there is an apology that is owed to you right now. And it is like the last piece of a puzzle to allow you to close out a cycle. It's a cycle that basically is already closed, okay? But you've left the door open on this cycle just because of this apology. And I'll tell you what's weird about this. I mean, the apology is to you, okay? But you've left the door open and allowed it to stay open this long, waiting on this apology. And in reality, the apology, although it's for you, you're not doing this for you. You're doing this because you know the person bringing you the apology has to do this to be able to like move to their next cycle. I know this all sounds kind of crazy, but that's how I see this. So something is basically over. Something's already happened, okay? But you know that this person needs to make this apology so that they can like evolve. So you've literally left the door open on this cycle and not moved forward yet while you waited for this person to come through. This feels very maternal, almost like you're taking a parental role in this deal. At any rate, today it looks like the person finally starts to come towards you with this apology. And so that you can finally close this cycle out and move forward. I hope that one made sense too. Sometimes I say these and I don't know if they make any sense at all, but it's hard to describe what I see in my head sometimes. Anyways, on we go. Enough about that. Here we go. We are on Aquarius. Let's see. What do we got for Aquarius today? For Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Here we go. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Sun and the Six of Wands. Okay, the Sun is here. It's supposed to be the happiest card in the deck. It is the happiest card in the deck. Sometimes it has more to do with just illuminating things to you, but today it feels pretty happy. I think this is the happiest card in the deck today. Queen of Pentacles on one side. This is how you're presenting. You're very loving, very nurturing, very abundant, very stable. Like I just said for Taurus, you know, you're very meticulous with the things that you do. When you do things, you definitely do them right, okay? And you make people feel at home when they're around you. So people are a version of themselves around you. They can't be anywhere else because they can let their guard down around you, okay? Six of Wands on the other side makes me feel like you are gaining a ton of recognition right now for all the things that you do as the Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is family or friends or just people in general are looking at you and they're thinking, you know, that's somebody who's got it together. That's somebody who does this right. So I don't think you're doing anything different today, but I do believe you're getting a lot of recognition for the things that you've done all along, if that makes sense, especially in a family setting or in a friends or family setting. Family, it feels like. It's like you're getting recognition for being Mom of the Year kind of thing almost. And maybe you're not a mom yet, so maybe that's not your deal, but maybe you are the office mom or whatever it is. Wherever you are, you seem to take care of people and make them feel comfortable, and that's what you're being recognized for. And that's why the Sun's here, because it's like, this is nothing new for you. It's just now it's being illuminated to other people, okay? And it does make you happy because, I mean, you do deserve it. You've put a lot out there. You've worked real hard to get where you're at, and you should be appreciated for it. So that looks like great energy. That's what you got for today. Okay, that's what I have for you for. No matter what the cards say, go out there and make it the best day you possibly can. I'll be back here to do this again tomorrow. If you're looking for a private reading, just send me a message and I'll get you the details. I'll never reach out to you first. If somebody does, it's not me. I also won't reach out to you for having you follow me or anything else. I don't do that, so if they do, not me. Okay? Take care.